Hello everybody, Happy New Year and welcome to the last video that is shot like this. It's not really the last video, and as you can see the loft is turned pretty much upside down, and that's because there are some serious changes coming around in January. I'm going to be changing the way in which we shoot the videos up here. Hopefully we'll try and make them a little bit more presentable. And that's possible by a few things which I'll talk about later, but as you can see there's been some changes being made to the tracks and all sorts, but yes, so changing the style. It's possible because we've got these new lights which I'll talk about later. You know what I mean, these strip lights that I've put up before Christmas. I've not actually been here during Christmas. Most of the videos that came out over the Christmas period were uploaded quite a while before, so I've not had much chance to do anything since then. But basically this new lighting means that we can focus on things more closely and get nice close-ups without having to worry about light. I've got my softbox kit. I've got quite a few of these softboxes which I will be moving around and using if I'm not in these sort of side areas which are down here. So that's cool. Also, I'm starting to make plans to get a new computer. I mean, my current computer that I use to edit everything on isn't bad at all. It's an older, well, it's not that old, it's about 2 years old, 8-core AMD machine, but you know, I'm starting to see the wrinkles with that system already, and it's only 2 years old, so I'm splashing out for a complete monster of the computer. Which is, you know, I've done the maths, and it's makes sense to spend a little bit more money because I can't afford to buy a new computer every 2 years because it's ridiculous. So that's what's happening there. And if you're technologically minded and you'd like to know more about that computer, let me know, and I'll be glad to share the details because you can probably tell I'm quite excited. So naturally the videos will be all in 1080p. I'm not getting the computer, well, I ordered some of the parts yesterday. But it won't be finished for about 2 weeks from now maybe. But the computer I've got at the moment will render in 1080p, it just takes a while, but I will start doing that before I get the computer. So I think later today will be the first video shot in the new style. I'll talk more about these lights as well in a sec. But yes, there's some interesting stuff to come out in January. Had a bit of a after Christmas splash out, you know. You've seen the Gadwell before Christmas, but there's also another TTS logo to look at. A few other bits and bobs which I'm going to try not to show now because I don't want to spoil the surprise. But that's not what's coming later today, if it gets out later today. Hopefully that will be a different one, a new Railroad Range, if I can say it properly, logo. So yes, there's some interesting stuff to come out in January. Right, we'll look at these LED strip lights then, because I'm quite into all this. Electronics and LEDs and everything. So here we go. This is the master switch for the railway. As you can see, the lights come on there. What have we got on? Just got those two on. So yep, up here on the desk, as you saw in that other video, we've got the sturdy 12-volt transformer. Now it's quite a powerful one. I think it's 4 amp. No, it's 3.3 amp. So anyway, quite a lot of power. That doesn't run any of these. That doesn't run the wind turbine or any of the LEDs in these houses. That's run by that one, which I'm sure I've showed you before. I think that's just a 1 amp supply. It might even be less. No, I think it's 1 amp. Might be 2. I can't remember. I don't look at it very often because it's right back there. But this runs all 10 strips down the side. There's 5 on this side, including this one, and 5 on the other side. It is a mess at the moment. 5 on this side. Very bright. I can't believe how bright they are. They £10 off eBay for the whole lot. If you're interested, they're just strip lights. They're very flexible, watertight, waterproof, fantastic. They've been on a good many hours and they work fantastic. 12 volt. The whole lot runs at about, I can't remember what it was, about 1.4 amp, probably more. Can't remember. And I basically designed, well, not really designed, a rail up here, so they're all in parallel with each other, and the rail just goes across the top of the beams as it does over there. You can see quite a bit more clearly, and then we've just got one power input that comes under there. It goes up this beam across the roof there and down the other side to the transformer, which is all wired up. And I remember showing this in the video. Oops, this tape, which looks really dodgy, but there's no safety concerns with that. I've just run out of heat shrink tubing, so I had to use insulating tape, but it's all soldered properly and safely, which is the most important thing. Though, you know, 12 volts is only so much damage it can do, but, you know, better to be safe than sorry. And then also there's these strip lights, which run off, they do run off the same transformer, but they're really not very powerful, and they're certainly very directional. They only light up the area directly underneath them. So that was going to be it for the lighting improvements, and I thought, hang on, they're no good. But these are different, I got these given me, and they're alright, but I think they're more decorative than purposeful. They don't light the place very well. But again, they're 12 volts, I'm not sure how much they cost, because I got them given me. But again, same on the other side. Not very bright. And, well, I think that's about it. So like I said, last video shot like this. Hopefully videos in the future, we'll see how long it lasts anyway, will be made a bit more professional. You'll be able to see things hopefully better. I'll try and show things better, take a little bit more time on the editing and the shooting to try and make it a little bit better and raise the bar a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it will be alright. We'll see how the new computer goes. I hope you all have a happy new year. A bit late, but better late than never to say that. I'll see you soon. Cheers guys, see you later.